After the Las Vegas Raiders signed former Minnesota Vikings standout corner Duke Shelley, everybody was kind of up in arms about it in terms of the Vikings side. On the Raiders side, we were pumped. We were ready to go. And again, yes, I had mixed feelings. But overall, I think it pointed to a larger thing coming for the Las Vegas Raiders. And I think that it points to the fact that the Raiders' secondary could be lethal. I think they could have the best secondary in the NFL in 2023. And I know what some of you are saying. What about the Eagles? What about all these other teams? Listen, I understand that. We also made a video about this last year when the Raiders secondary was supposed to be good, or we thought it was. I understand it didn't exactly perform up to expectations. But now, with the personnel that they have, I think it will be a more of a shoo-in that it will be at least respectable this year. So, yes, Duke Shelley, the new guy coming in. Marcus Epps going to be that strong safety guy that, quite honestly, might be one of the biggest underrated signings in the entire free agency period. Not only because he's a pretty good safety, but it's also because the fact that the man was one of the top-graded safeties over the last couple of years, especially in the run game. So, he's going to be in the box. He's going to do his thing in terms of guarding running backs, tight ends, wide receivers. Doesn't matter. He's going to do his thing. But then you got Trayvon Moehrig, who I truly believe is now in a spot where, okay, he's got a guy that he can trust in the box. He's young. He's going to do his thing. You're really not that worried about it. And then you got Nate Hobbs, who's going to be in there playing on the nickel side of things. And also, yes, we also saw some good things from Sam Webb last year. There was some good play all around, some from specific players. But overall, Duke Shelley and Marcus Epps, those were the two biggest signings. Like, we had one particular side of the field good to go. Like Trayvon Moehrig and Nate Hobbs, we were pretty excited about it. But then, yes, you bring in Duke Shelley, who, yes, was that guy that we already made a video on. But overall, just to give you an idea of how he really balled out for the Vikings last year, you can see it here. I mean, ending the year with an 81.5 PFF grade. But at the end of the day, I'm really excited about this. You got to talk about Marcus Epps coming in, who I think only finished with like a 60.0 PFF grade, but I think he was out of place mainly because I think he was being asked to do a couple of different things for the Eagles last year. Hey, they made the Super Bowl with them, but I think him going to the Raiders is a sign of a good thing for the Raiders, because I think with him, Duke Shelley, Trayvon Moehrig, and Nate Hobbs, I think that the best secondary could be in Las Vegas. Now, a lot of that depends on what they're going to do in terms of going to get the quarterback. I still think there's a lot of work that needs to be done in the draft. I mean, I need another edge player. I don't care about Chandler Jones. Malcolm Koonce clearly is not going to get his opportunity, so it is what it is there. So I need more help on the defensive line. I would really like it on the inside. Like if Jalen Carter falls to you like we did in our mock draft the other day, falls to you at 7, I would love it. But to really bring this thing together, they need to get after the passer. They need to bring in some guys at linebacker that can guard running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, whoever it is, and it doesn't matter because I think this secondary is not going to be a weak link. It's definitely going to be a bright spot on this defense, and you got to be a little excited about it. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. So give us a like and a follow there. Also remember to give us a listen and sub on iTunes. And finally, if you have anything else you'd like us to cover, send us an email at thesportsbp@yahoo.com or put it in the comment section down below, and we would love to cover it. But let us know what you guys think about the Las Vegas Raiders secondary, about the fact that it could be lethal, and that they could have the best secondary in the NFL.